my name is Jennifer, and I'm here to introduce two of my favoriteest people. One is Nikki, and the other one is Tiff, and they're going to give you 107 Animal Crossing facts.
Animal Crossing is one of the most popular and charming video game series ever produced. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Tiff, and together we've spent hundreds if not thousands of hours devoted to the series. We're bringing you 107 facts about Animal Crossing, here on Leaderboard. Number 1. Animal Crossing has sold 2.3 million copies, Wild World 11.7 million, City Folk 3.38 million, and New Leaf 8.73 million. In total, that is about 24 million units of Animal Crossing. Number 2. Gulliver tells tall tales about his travels in the Nintendo universe. Here are some of his references. Pinnacle Rock, a reference to Majora's Mask, Fuzzy Pickle, an Earthbound reference, Isle Delfino and Rico Harbor, Mario Sunshine, Over There, Super Paper Mario, a space fox or a bounty hunter that can roll into a ball, Star Fox and Metroid.
Number 3. Animal Crossing was originally a Nintendo 64 game called Animal Forest, just a few months before the GameCube's release. It was then also released for GameCube in Japan, and it uses the system's internal clock to help track the time in the game. Number 4. Animal Forest had 3 times the amount of text than the average RPG. Number 5. Animal Forest shares files and segments of code with both Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time in both of their respective debug modes. Number 6. Katsuya Eguchi based Animal Crossing off of his journey to overcome isolation and loneliness when he had to move for his job at Nintendo. Number 7. They released an anime based off of Wild World in 2006. Dobutu no Mori debuted in Japanese theaters as the 3rd highest grossing film of its opening weekend. Number 8. There are 3 Animal Crossing apps. Animal Crossing Plaza for the Wii U, Animal Crossing Clock, and Calculator, both for the 3DS and DS. Number 9. Frog characters do not carry umbrellas in the rain. Number 10. There was a robotic ostrich named Sprocket in the game up until Wild World, where he was removed, and he was never brought back. Rest in peace. Number 11. In Japanese mythology, the Baku demon takes the form of a tapir. Luna is a tapir and one of the only characters with a distinctive voice. Number 12. Tom Nook. Tom Nookie. Tom Nook is not a raccoon but a tanuki, which is a Japanese folklore creature. They have large scrotum, which represents financial bounty. Number 13. Some characters compliment Nook on his suit, implying he's a human. Number 14. Cap'n is a capo, which is not a turtle, but a Japanese folklore creature that's turtle-like. They would capture kids and play tricks on them. They also like cucumbers, which is why Cap'n sings about cucumbers and just about everything else in the world. Number 15. Pierce is an eagle, and his catchphrase is Hawkeye, which is a character from MASH. Number 16. Gyroids resemble haniwa. Haniwa were funerary objects from the Kofun period. My friend thinks while we're playing Smash that's a flying dirty fire hydrant. Number 17. In the American version, Gracie and Sahara are both female, but in the Japanese version they're male. The gender change was to avoid controversy here in the USA, much like Birdo from Super Mario Bros. 2. Number 18. A frog character named Jeremiah is a reference to Joy to the World, where the line is, Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Number 19. Boomer is a Battlestar Galactica reference to Sharon Boomer. His catchphrase is human, which refers to human versus Cylon. Number 20. Roscoe is a horse and a reference to horse jockey Roscoe Goose. He was a Kentucky Derby winner in 1913. Number 21. Snake the Bunny is a reference to Solid Snake. He also wears a ninja hood and zipper tee. Very stealthy. Number 22. Kevin the Pig is a reference to Kevin Bacon. Number 23. KK Slider is based off music composer Kasumi Totaka. KK's song reveals Totaka's secret song. Totaka recorded a 16-note secret melody. Number 24. By talking to Sable of the Able Sisters throughout the series, a rather sad backstory is unveiled about her. Her parents died when she was very young, so she had to take care of Mabel on her own. She had a falling out with Label, or LaBelle, and caused LaBelle to run to the city and follow her dreams. It is also revealed that Sable grew up with Tom Nook and is believed to have had a crush on him. Keeping up with the Able Sisters. Drama. Number 25. Your villager's appearance is based off how you answer questions in the beginning of the game. first being a male or a female. Number 26. Over 218 characters were designed to live in Animal Crossing. That's more than the original Pokemon, with a 0.02% chance of a town starting out with the same 6 characters twice. Number 27. 333 characters were made for New Leaf, with a 0.018% chance of a town starting out with the same 6 characters twice. Number 28. Red is a kitsune, trickster foxes from Japanese folklore. Number 29. Furniture in the items menu show up as leaves because in Japanese folklore, creatures often turn things like sticks and leaves into money or other items. Number 30. Mr. Issetti actually made young girls cry because he was mean and gave lectures. This prompted creators to add a disclaimer in later manuals.
Number 31. It was theorized that both Porter and Champ were the same character. Not only do they look alike, but Champ's catchphrase was choo choo. Porter being a train conductor, Champ had a model train set in his house in City Folk. This theory does make sense, however, it was debunked with the Wii U Animal Crossing Plaza game. They both have different birthdays. Porter's birthday is April 17th, while Champ's birthday is June 4th. Number 32. Leaf is the only character with moving fingers. Number 33. There are 8 different kinds of villagers that you can have in your town, which will all suggest different public works projects. There's Cranky Lazy Jock, Smug, Normal, Peppy, Uchi, and Snooty. Uchi was introduced in New Leaf. Number 34. In the Japanese GameCube reboot, if you hit every rock in your town every day for a week, a hole will appear in the last rock, taking you to Mr. Rossetti's Surveillance Center, where you will get the silver shovel. Number 35. In City Folk, the Surveillance Center is accessible after 8 p.m. randomly past the cones. Number 36 through 41 is just about the GameCube version of the game. Number 36. For the GameCube version, if you want to change the inventory background, all you gotta do is drag your shirt to the bottom right corner and your background will change to the shirt pattern. Number 37. For a short period of time after being hit with a net, villagers can pass over invisible barriers. They can pass over holes, even get onto houses and all bodies of water. Number 38. There is a hack that can change your villager's face to resemble a gyroid, but after you reload the game, it will return back to normal. This trick was the only way to remove glitch items from your inventory. Number 39. While traveling to the island with Captain, you may see a huge shadow next to your boat. It's a whale you can't catch. Number 40. On rare occasions while traveling to the island, you may see Gulliver floating by on the waves. Number 41. Before virtual consoles, there were many playable NES games that you can get playing Animal Crossing for GameCube. You can get these from Nook's Lottery, Red, traveling to Animal Island, Nintendo giveaways, or cheating. They include Balloon Flight, Clue Clue Island, Donkey Kong Jr. Math, Excite Bike, Golf, Pinball, Tennis, Wario's Woods, Baseball, Soccer, Donkey Kong 3, Punch Out, even Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, Ice Climbers, and The Legend of Zelda. You can also win Super Tortimer, a fake game that you would get from Tortimer on April Fool's Day.
Time for Wild World on numbers 42 through 45. Number 42. To find out what tomorrow's weather is going to be like, turn on the TV 15 minutes before 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 12 p.m., 6 p.m., and 10 p.m. Number 43. The UFO is a disc-like object that flies over the player's town one random weekday. Gulliver mentions that it is called the Porpoise, and in Animal Crossing Wild World, he calls it the Porpoise 5000. This is a reference to Captain Olimar's ship in the game Pikmin. Using the slingshot, you can shoot the UFO down. In Wild World, you have to find the spaceship parts. In City Folk the next day, the UFO will appear on the beach, crashed, both resulting in a special piece of furniture. Number 44. Shooting stars can be seen on clear or cloudy nights when it is not raining or snowing. When you see one, tap your character with your stylus or press A immediately. Your character will face forward and clasp his or her hands in a wishing motion. After you have successfully wished upon a star, you will get a letter and a present from Wishy the Star the next day. Number 45. The King Tut wig is considered to be a cursed item. When put on, a more dreary jingle plays and causes the player to have bad luck and trip more often. 46 through 55 are about New Leaf, which had a bunch of new additions. Number 46. You probably already know, but fortune cookies equal Nintendo items. There are 50 fortunes and 45 Nintendo goodies. Number 47. You can swim now, finally! This was never possible in all other versions of Animal Crossing. Neither was diving. Number 48. Kix the Shoe Store was introduced in New Leaf. Kix the character, however, was introduced in City Folk, and he shined shoes for 500 bells. The sign for the store actually squeaks in the wind. Number 49. New Leaf also doesn't have gender-specific clothing. You can wear whatever you want. you may receive a comment on your fashion choices. Number 50. At 3:33 a.m. on Mondays or Sundays, in the midst of TV static, you may be greeted by aliens. Number 51. When you cut down a tree, a stump remains. Some stumps have interesting patterns, the rarest being the Triforce from The Legend of Zelda. There are 12 unique designs, 6 for oak and 6 for cedar trees. Number 52. If you start a new file on April Fool's Day, Blanca the Faceless Cat will greet you instead of Rover. Number 53. Sending villagers seashells will cause them to sell their furniture at retail more frequently. Number 54. Hear the secret melody composed by Katsumi Totaka at Club LOL after dark. Number 55. 99 brand new villagers were introduced in New Leaf, including the hamster and deer species.
Number 56. In Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Smash for Wii U, there's a stage based off of Animal Crossing called Smashville. Its scenery changes in accordance with the Wii's eternal clock, and you can also see characters in the background. Number 57. Japanese pop star Kiari Pami Pami did promotional videos for Animal Crossing and even pinches Tom Nook's belly. Number 58. In Wii Music, you can play KK Blues and the Animal Crossing theme. Number 59. In WarioWare Smooth Moves, there's an Animal Crossing minigame where you catch fish. Number 60. In Nintendo Land for the Wii U, there's a minigame called Animal Crossing Sweet Day where you collect candy and avoid being caught by Booker and Copper. Number 61. In Mario Kart 8, there is downloadable content for the boy or girl villager as well as Isabelle and an Animal Crossing themed track that has a different version for each of the seasons. Number 62. In Kid Icarus' Uprising Together mode, there are several bots named after iconic Animal Crossing characters, including Mr. Rossetti and Mapina. Number 63. In Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, you can dress up your Palico, a cat-like sidekick, as either Isabelle or Mr. Rossetti. Number 64. In Animal Crossing, there are several puns from when you catch fish. When you catch a Popeye goldfish, it says, "It should have eaten its spinach," a reference to Popeye the Sailor Man. Number 65, mentioning fortune cookies again, when you get the Master Sword, the fortune reads, "It's dangerous to go alone, take this." Number 66, you can wear the bunny hood from Legend of Zelda, but it will not make you run faster. Number 67, Rover says, "It's a me." Wasn't that impression good? A reference to Mario. Number 68, when you catch a loach in Animal Crossing, the player reads, "You don't suppose it was Hylian, do you?" A reference to the Hylian loach in the Legend of Zelda series, which is considered to be the rarest fish and a legendary catch. Number 69, Animalese is the default spoken language of villagers and other characters in the Animal Crossing series. Number 70, villagers will reference both The Legend of Zelda and Mario through many conversations. They may say, "I met this cute boy in green when visiting a distant town. He used to shoot things out of the sky with his boomerang. I wonder if Nook sells magical boomerangs. If he doesn't, then what else can we use to shoot things?" Or occasionally, when opening a villager's drawer or closet, it will say, "What are Luigi's clothes doing in here?" Or, "You found 10 rupees. Talk about lucky. Too bad you can't use them in this town."
Number 71. In Wild World on Lottie Day, some residents may sing popular theme songs from other games, such as Super Mario, Big Brain Academy, and Yoshi's Story. Number 72. When stepped on, ghost-like silhouettes of cockroaches float up to the sky, much like Pikmin do in the Pikmin series. Number 73. In Animal Crossing for GameCube and onward, every item in the complete Nintendo set sells for 256 bells, which is a reference to the 8-bit style of the original NES. 8-bit means 8 binary slots, which means you can get color values ranging from 0 to 255, which makes 256 possible values. Number 74. SMB3 stationery is available for sale. Its design references Super Mario Bros. 3. Number 75. If a male character is given a piece of feminine clothing, like a skirt or a dress, his running animation will also change to be more feminine. Number 76. There is a glitch in New Leaf called the Net Glitch. This glitch allows you to go over train tracks and other forbidden places. Number 77. There's another glitch which allows you to push Isabelle off a cliff. But why would you do that? Number 78. Isabelle. Isabelle's head is supposed to represent a bell bag. What has been seen can't be unseen. Number 79. Bananas, as well as 5 other fruits, made their debut in Animal Crossing New Leaf. In real life, bananas grow upside down, and in Animal Crossing, they grow hanging down. Number 80. The most expensive item in the game is the Royal Crown at 1.2 million bells.
Number 81, there is a town that's named after Japanese horror movies called Aika Village that has been visited and reviewed by many on YouTube. Number 82, there are 42 different furniture series in New Leaf, but Wild World had 79. Number 83, in Animal Forest there were 32 different species of fish. In Animal Crossing there were 40, with 8 more in the Japanese version. Wild World had 56, City Folk had 64, and New Leaf had 72. Number 84, salmon is the only fish you can find in both the river and the ocean. Number 85, Katrina's tent has various Legend of Zelda references. In the back of her tent you can see a Triforce, and there are pots that resemble the water jugs from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Number 86, while the initial reading of the fortune is generated on the fly, the actual effects are decided when the game is loaded, not when the fortune is given. Number 87. Pascal the Otter will give you a piece of pirate furniture if you offer him a scallop after obtaining the diving suit in New Leaf. In other games, he would appear randomly and you had to give him a scallop shell found on the beach. Number 88. In New Leaf, Caitlin does not make an appearance in the game, but instead Katie does, who is now all grown up and will randomly appear in your town. This makes Caitlin and Champ the two characters to not appear in the series after being in City Folk and Wild World. Number 89. If you watch TV early in the morning, you may catch a short exercise program. This is a real short exercise program that is shown every morning in Japan called Radio Exercise. Number 90. The most expensive furniture series in the game is Gracie's Furniture Series. For all 11 pieces, it costs you 2,436,000 bells. Number 91. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer allows you to customize villagers' homes and public spaces. Number 92. Happy Home Designer was the best-selling game in Japan in its debut week with 522,556 copies sold. Number 93. Happy Home Designer will hit the US September 25th, 2015. Also available is a bundle pack with a themed new 3DS. In Japan, there was a themed 3DS LL. Number 94. Amiibo Festival is a new Animal Crossing game that's being developed with Mario Party-like gameplay. It will hit the US sometime in holiday 2015. Number 95. Happy Home Designer is the first game to use Amiibo for an Animal Crossing game for the 3DS. Number 96. An Amiibo Festival is the first Animal Crossing game to use an Amiibo for the Wii U.
Number 97. The composer Kasumi Totaka is the voice of Yoshi. Number 98. He also did the music for Super Mario Land 2 and Yoshi's Story. Number 99. The 3DS XL that was bundled with Animal Crossing New Leaf has been affectionately dubbed the Pop-Tart. It often resells way above retail price. Number 100. By opening your town's gates, you will no longer run into bees. How cool is that? Number 101. In promotion for the game, the official Twitter at Animal Crossing was handled by Isabelle. It has since changed to Lottie, a character that will make her first appearance in Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. She is Lyle's niece and will also have her own amiibo figure. Number 102. By using one of two commands, you can add either a black and white tone or sepia effect to your Mayor Card profile picture. During the countdown before the photo is taken, hold L for black and white and R for sepia tone. Number 103. Digby is a new character introduced in Animal Crossing New Leaf. He is Isabelle's twin brother. Both of their birthdays are on December 20th. Number 104. Tom Nook, KK Slider, and Rosie appear on the 2010 Nintendo Collector's Edition of Monopoly in the light blue spaces. Number 105. According to cranky villagers in Animal Crossing City Folk, Sahara's accent is fake. They claim she used to do stand-up comedy at the Marquee, a new building in City Folk, and didn't have an accent. Number 106. Do you know that weird-looking guy, Dr. Shrunk? Turns out he's not a pink human with weird hair, he's an amphibian called an axolotl. Another Nintendo character resembling an axolotl? Mudkip. Number 107. A total of 14 sheep have appeared in the series. So far, there have never been any cranky sheep.
Thank you so much for watching and listening to us babble all about Animal Crossing. Leave a comment below on what video game we should do 107 facts on next.
And in the description you will find our dream addresses if you want to come visit our towns. And remember, Frederator loves you.